Reavers far too out away, and both these Reavers will probably get taken out. Second Reaver almost down, second Reaver down for BeSt, and BeSt simply cannot shoot with all his forces because this ramp is way too too small for his troops. Maybe a tactical mistake for going from this side and not taking the bridges simultaneously. However, he seems to be able to push Stork away. Stork with some great Reaver shuttle micro, and that Scarab going off over a lot of Dragoons. Both players shooting at the other Dragoons, and it seems that from this blue bath of Dragoon blood, Stork emerges victorious and manages to push these last forces of BeSt, and this might have been the changing point in this game, guys. Warding off that attack very, very well, and also you kind of have to feel a tactical mistake by BeSt for going from that side and not simultaneously on the bridges. Wasn't able to attack with all his forces at once, did have the higher ground, but still lost it, also lost his Reavers kind of carelessly, and very importantly, about 20 probe kills by that Reaver, and that hurts so much. 20 probe kills, that's gonna take a lot to replace, and in a way the economic advantage that BeSt had has been annihilated by this attack from Stork, and still having one Dragoon there, one last Dragoon attacking, but he's down. He was killed as well. And now it seems that Stork is going on the offensive. Stork being harassed from the high ground, and you can see this circle of Dragoons with a Reaver behind it as a defense from BeSt. He knows that he's a little bit on the back foot right here. Stork, however, chooses not to go in. Probably a wise decision from him, since it seems that his opponent has more troops and he would also be able to reinforce quicker. Now I also see some observers of Stork, so also knows what BeSt is up to. Crucial, that was a great drop, and it seems that Stork now also feels that by winning this battle he has earned himself another expansion and another Reaver drop by Stork, and manages to take out one of the Dragoons, manages to take out the second Dragoon, and taking out the third Dragoon as well. Well done, saving both Reavers with that shuttle, and I think he also managed to inflict some damage on the probes as well. I didn't see that because the commentators also missed it almost a little bit. Waiting to plan the third expansion, it seems. Stork left that probe alone, but that's pretty clear that this is what's gonna come. And another Reaver drop, and I guess it's kind of careless of BeSt of not concentrating on the Reaver drops. Shuttle is way too weak. He knows that he has to leave these two Dragoons, these two Reavers here alone in the base, because that shuttle was pretty much dead. And going in with the Reaver, oh, this is sweet. Poor Reaver crawling around, and he's gonna get taken out, but not before he deals some damage. So great Reaver action from Stork. Manages to kill at least one Dragoon before he was taken out, and kind of careless of BeSt neglecting the role of the Reavers with the shuttles and not going for any other drop. This is kind of poor, because he could also deal a lot of damage to Stork, and he seems to simply have forgotten about that. Kind of poor. In the meantime, Stork has massed quite a large army in the middle of the map, and he might wait for the time to go for a decisive attack. Maybe try to make a diversion by attacking the main, bringing in some of those defending forces from the expansion, and then going in for the expansion with his main army. This could be, in my opinion, theoretically a good possibility. Also, it seems that BeSt is waiting to put down his third expansion at the 12 o'clock position. And now going indeed for yeah, great stuff, killing the probe that was supposed to put down that third expansion. That's also going to slow down BeSt a little bit. And BeSt also now having some shuttle of his own. We might see a counter drop finally from him, actually dropping those Reavers and trying to protect with them. I don't know what Stork wants to accomplish, because there's Zealots there as well. He should simply take the Reavers and get out of there. There's Zealots there, he can't do anything. He finally realized that he won't be able to do that. And now the economic advantage is kind of tilting in Stork's favor, because he is planning the third expansion at the 3 o'clock position. And now these two armies are about to meet. Crucial battle here, guys, south of BeSt's base. And actually Stork chooses to retreat, and this could be very wise, because now he has the higher ground. Stork having the higher ground, and if a battle comes now, we might see a loss of BeSt. BeSt crucially also has Zealots. This might be useful for him to go in quickly with the Zealots. And now the two armies meet, and crucially Stork has this so important height advantage. Now going in with the Zealots quickly to try to take as many Zealots out as he can. And also Stork has those 2 Reavers as opposed to 1 from BeSt, doing a great Reaver micro, pulling them back to the second row. And you can see that a lot more losses on BeSt's side than on Stork, simply because of this height advantage as well. I don't think the difference between the armies was that big, but simply the height advantage did it all, and that was a big mistake from BeSt. You really have to feel that it was a huge mistake from him. And now he's on the back foot, he's on the retreat, he's being chased by these Dragoons, and somehow trying to claim the higher advantage over there, the height advantage over there. And now Stork has pushed these forces back, and now he feels that this expansion may well be defenseless, and he's kind of right. There are some Archons, kind of poor that for not even using the Psionic Storms whatsoever, but making Archons immediately. But, you know, whatever, he's the pro, I'm a noob, so maybe he's right about that. Then again, I kind of doubt it, but I don't think he has enough. Very importantly, Dark Templar being immediately seen by the observer. So absolutely no use for going Templar tech. I guess for BeSt, this was maybe kind of a mistake for making the Templar archives in the first place and investing money in that. And now almost managing to kill those Reavers, and now those forces that had been chased away also come to retreat, but they're separated from the main army. So well done by Stork. Divide and conquer is his motto, and BeSt sees himself losing this game simply because of also that big mistake of going in with when Stork had the height advantage, and he GG's. He GG's at this point, and you really have to feel sorry for BeSt in this one. Stork will eventually move on to the semi-final, claim that one, go to the final, and as you all know, lose there to Stork, so lose there, sorry, to Flash, so also not a happy ending for him either. However, he lived to play another match in the OSL after this one, and really poor from BeSt. He had the advantage, and he gave way. He made a lot of mistakes, not making drops, going when Stork had the height advantage, and. So I hope you like this. Now finally all of the OSL has been commented on, and I'll come back the next few days with some new StarCraft commentaries, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.